Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Chiefs, what do you know?
Electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired
And
up
I'm
as their Raiders get set to face off with the Kansas City Chiefs. Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Throwing on first down is Carr. And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
It's a nice completion and a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set them up 1st and goal. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. One more time with Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Carr going to get this to Jacobs. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Eight yards to go on second down. Here's Carr. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now they'll throw with Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter, it's a good running back dive play.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Carr. Dancing to his left. And able to complete it to Moreau. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. To throw, it's Carr. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his big tight end here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Here's Carr to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Short throw, going to be caught by Waller.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
From the 35 on second down, Carr. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr.
Got his connection, complete to Ruggs.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, as the first half is winding down, and the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive
as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break.
And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's second down.
Well, no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Hill, the intended receiver once again. And it's 3rd down. Shot before the half for Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. A leap, and he's got it. He got it.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. Hill shedding the tackle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Now here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the grab.
Man, I had that covered. God, come on, man. Come on, Nick.
17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Mahomes now on first down.
And that to his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's Hill, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that's
should have been
knocked
picked.
away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed him perfectly and knocked it free.
That's it.
What?
But there is a flag down, so hang on. A big
Oh, come on. That's garbage.
Coming down right now.
That's garbage.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
That's fucking garbage. I didn't touch him.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their...
This is caught by Hill.
Nice
for
play
a
call.
Chiefs touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
54 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 64 yards. And the Raiders on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after they scored that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
I knew where he was going. Couldn't stop it. God damn it.
45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Picked off? No? You kidding?
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
No way!
In the end zone, touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman.
Can't challenge the play. Unreal. He wasn't even close to being in bounds.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Unreal.
And the extra point.
That wasn't even close.
And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter.
It's fucking garbage, man. Can't even challenge it. Stupid ass Madden. He was not even close to being in bounds.
21 all the score as the kick's away. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 67 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Carr. They'll set up the screen to Drake. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. To throw his Carr. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. About 3 yards there to the 27. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. Carr completes it. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Yeah, no booth review on that one scoring play, of course, because it's Madden, Mike. Fucking bullshit.
Here's Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Oh my God, he almost blocked.
They do tack on the extra point as well, and they will take a 7-point lead.
I use a custom playbook. Customize all my plays. It's a custom Packers. It's Packers playbook, but I add a bunch of plays to it.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
No, not Denny Green, Mike.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this
There we
drive,
go.
when you start thinking
Good
to yourself,
fucking
what are we
rush
gonna do?
there.
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Mahomes will throw. Finding Kelsey.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
I like what they did there, still keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet.
Mahomes to throw it. Connecting with Hill.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Mahomes.
He's going to let it fly. And
Why aren't we picking that off, Trayvon Mullen? I don't understand.
Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
No fucking way, dude.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Picked off, ball game. Thank you.
It's intercepted.
Thanks for trying, bud.
Casey Hayward, and a big
And the streak
turnover there as
continues.
his guys will get the football back.
Woo! User pick, baby.
The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory.
That's how
as they
you
take
fucking
it
play a game, baby. He's actually gonna let me run out the clock. Appreciate you, bruh. What a win, baby. 10 in a row. Woo!
victory for the Las Vegas
Against the
Raiders.
fucking
And it wasn't really always pretty. They had
Chiefs,
bumps and
too.
bruises, really both sides
Man,
did, but
that was
they
a
did
tough
what they
game.
needed to do at home to get the win.
That was a tough game.
This one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs.
I
This
knew
was
I'd
that
pick
type
him
of a
off
game.
there. And that was not a touchdown. I'm gonna look at that replay. That's right, Mike.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching
88
the
rushing
NFL
yards, 214
on EA
passing yards.
Sports.
I'm
For
happy
more,
with that. He had
log on to
18 rushing yards.
EASports.com.
Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so
Yeah, but
long
they're
from
still
Las
highly ranked in
Vegas.
this game, Mike. They still have a bunch of 99 overalls. 10 in a row, baby.